It's always a little bit weird to me to hear my own voice on stream just because I alternately sound way too tenor or like I'm growling every word out because I'm super pissed.
That's Markinson from Siphon Filter there, growling every word. You won't remember that though. But you have no idea who that guy.
I remember Siphon Filter. I don't remember the specific thing that you're referencing.
The fact that
perhaps.
every time he talks is like, you don't get one. It's like, you need to do this thing because I'm telling you to do it. Do it. He doesn't, he's got his teeth clenched the whole time when he's talking.
I swear to God, that's not how I speak.
Well, we'll figure that out as this goes on.
Huh.
Robokai's away.
Oh, itch. It's good.
Should at least show off like there's a real progression to weapon skins as you unlock more in the R&D here. Let's go take a look real quick. So you have like the regular rifle that scouts and engineers get. It's like this dinky little wooden thing, and then it becomes its own thing. Gets 3 branches. The shit one that has like effect down. The other one has more aim and more damage, etc.
I really appreciate how the R&D cost there almost 1-to-1 equates to words hard the GMP costs in frickin' Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah. Hey, the sniper rifles are Lee Enfields. They'll look pretty obvious when you see them. I like the one in the middle though. It looks pretty badass.
Yeah, that's definitely an Enfield. I like the scout rifle started reminding me more and more of a Gewehr 43, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know, whatever, I suppose.
I can go look at the what do you call it? The glossary here, and we can check on the. Wait, no, I don't think that's it. Hold on. Weaponry. Here we go. We look at Empire weaponry. We don't get the big one, like the fully upgraded stuff, but it's close. Zekmeister. These are really close to like factual German weaponry right here.
Definitely does have a German aesthetic to it.
Oops.
Hello, Koyad. Good to see you. ZM Corp. Sure.
Zekmeister. Okay, here's a German sniper rifle for sure. I'll actually
yeah, that bolt looks very much like a Car 98K.
I'll actually
like,
load up one.
Call of Duty 2 or Call of Duty World War II games to not see that one.
I'll load up the sniper that I have with one of these weapons, the sniper rifle anyway. I gave that one to Emil.
Man, I can just imagine somebody hearing me pronounce aesthetic and just like long form correcting me on how that's supposed to actually be pronounced.
That means you keep doing it.
Yeah, you remember the last time somebody tried to correct me for pronouncing the word niche as niche, or however the way he wanted me to pronounce it, and our collective response was just LMAO.
Of course I like you, how man, you just gotta yell.
Okay, you got it.
If you just go over and scream out a.
Yeah, look at this sniper rifle. This thing looks pretty cool. It's not as useful though because it lacks range, but I mean it has a lot more attack power if that's your thing. Which it really shouldn't be because that's not what makes a sniper rifle in this game.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah.
I still have never played Anime World War II.
Well, it's all about being as Japanese as possible.
Okay,
So
you got it.
I like these these soldiers
The smell of fresh
with
grass.
their tendency to with their tendency to just bop back and forth like they're standing in the middle of a field listening to their MP3 players.
I was wondering how long it would take for us to make a comment about idle stances, but we've gone there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this guy telling me to put a captured rifle on a leash, which I've already done a million years ago.
Yeah, and
yeah, the sniper rifle that.
Yes, we have seen that already.
It's it's an ace weapon. You get it from the DLC. It's fucking ridiculously overpowered. I still like the GSR though.
On it, which she will never use.
What, a scope or what do you say? Or
the bipod.
Oh yeah, it actually has that on there.
Below that thing.
Target sighted. Now we take it out.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Cool guy, did you know you can't beat the smell of fresh soil? I need to use Largo more. Hold on. I need to get that thing to trigger again. See if we can do that. Yeah, country bred or meadow bred, whatever. It increases her accuracy. It's pretty good because that rifle has shit accuracy.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that being an inherent thing about growing
Here we go.
up.
Vegetables.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Rocket propelled dildos.
You're done.
How, man? Just yell. Just keep talking. Come on.
All right.
Because you know I'm gonna say everything.
Boom.
Well, I mean, typically, you know, you may have guns that shoot from range, but you do have to get close to shoot people. They have, you know, minimal ranges on those things after all.
Vegetables.
Wait, the lances actually have minimum arming ranges?
No, I'm just talking about real. He's like you can run up to people and pop them. This is exactly how warfare works. And I'm like, absolutely.
Man, it would have honestly made me laugh my ass off if there was a
There's Roboky.
there was like a minimum arming range on those lances. You literally go up and just fire it off point blank, and somebody goes flying about 100 meters.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, that's not how Anime World War works, I'm afraid. You'll figure it out in due time.
Think you can stop me?
Nobody's even shooting at me.
We're sending units out to both sides.
This is the most unnecessary grenade launch in history.
Like this entire intro while we wait for Roboky to show up is the most unnecessary intro in history.
Well, guns are cool.
It bounced off his damn helmet. Okay, that was pretty good.
Look, guns are cool.
Up.
It was worth it just to look at how sexy some of these guns were. You know, you can't have Anime World War without anime gun porn.
I mean, I could live very happily without anime gun porn.
Well, then you're obviously not living your life to its fullest.
That is one theory.
What did you say?
I said that's one theory.
Oh.
So speaking of A.
Let's read some of this. Anime gun porn is far more literal.
Caught on to the implication that I had. Anime gun porn being a bad thing because it's inevitably going to go beyond the figurative level of porn.
Let's read about some of these. Let's read about guns and get educated. After all, guns kill people, right?
I really go out of my way to fill my head with facts like
about anime guns.
The freaking caliber of anime guns, 7.92 millimeters. Sure, why not?
And the length of the barrel is 600 millimeters, but you didn't know that.
No,
4,400.
I actually just sort of glanced at it, read something out of nowhere, and stopped paying attention.
How much pounds is 4,400 grams?
4,400 grams is gonna be what, 4.4 kilograms, 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 4.4 kilogr times 2.2, you're looking at 10 pounds. 9.5
Holy
pounds.
shit, this gun is heavy.
That's about what I thought it was, but I wanted to be sure.
Wait, I like how the Empire weapon is a little bit lighter weight than ours is. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh wait, that's an MG. Hold on.
Well, I mean, they also.
Wait,
Like, they're
damn, this gun is 13.5 kilograms.
Well, the Empire Battlefield kit includes, apparently standard, about 50 pounds of useless metal armor, so...
I like how this gun is 13.5 kilograms. It's pretty heavy.
Which would be just shy of 30 pounds.
Holy shit! Well, that's just gonna make it even more anime when we get to see who uses that.
The people do freaking, like, dumbbell curls with that. I can just imagine that being a thing in, like, Empire camps or whatever. They just have take their guns and they're sitting at the latrine, and while they're taking their dump, they're just, like, curling their freaking weapons.
I think Roboky must have got struck by lightning.
He better not have.
Why not?
Because I'm counting on him for stuff in Dishonored 2.
Yeah, I'm sure you can make up the difference. Oh man, that was cool. I like how our grenades are named after our capital city. That's just how it works, right? I like this one here, the GGG, because that reminds me of Blood Rain, where the enemy Nazi faction was called Gegengeist Group.
Boy, I did not remember that. I last played Blood Rain when I was in frickin' high school.
Dude, I might do that game at least 3 times, and I always remember that line. I have no fucking idea why, but it stuck with me.
It's one of.
Oh wait, hang on. These are flamethrowers. We should actually. These are war crime things here. So.
Flamethrowers aren't necessarily war crimey.
Well, hold on. Here's the one about the one that doesn't affect down effect. So here's a more lethal version of the flame thing, the FOG, and it's a toxic gas byproduct made during Ragnite combustion for added damage. Okay. It also inflicts toxic power, like makes you weaker because you suck.
Named for the flames of Gehenna, its putrid fire made the passing of many a life a very painful endeavor. Jesus, okay.
Yeah, we really need that in our anime world
that
war experience.
Got written.
That got written.
Let's just stay calm and consider that.
I like this tank. This tank looks fucking awesome. Look at the barrel of that tank. It's better than mine.
What, the Shamrock?
No,
oh.
no.
I'm liking, like, the scope mount above the turret for some reason.
Well, it actually does help because that's what they call your upgrades.
What?
Like you can upgrade your tank. Yeah, it's like they like adding periscope mounts and everything. It makes you more accurate.
That.
Yeah, well, have you ever played Resonance of Fate on the PS3?
No, and I'm getting whiskey. Give me a minute.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, it's time for a music break until Roboky gets here.
We're not even 15 minutes into this stream, and already my brain's been broken once. I am gonna need
this game is buggy. Fucking
some
locks my input.
some liquid.
Hold on, I gotta restart.
Some liquid assistance. Also, Chip, if you want to hang out, that would be awesome. Having my puppy around would be a real help. Good boy. Good dog.
Okay, restart it. Jesus Christ, I hate when that happens.
What are you doing?
I had to restart it because, like, when you alt-tab from this game, it, like, fucks with your mouse input.
Well,
so you can't click anything on your desktop.
Your dude top.
Yeah, it's the magic of PC ports, man. Also, I think I finally, you know, after our last 2 streams, I think I finally tuned audio balance enough that we should be more clear over the game, but you'll have to tell me when that happens, so.
Borge. Well, I mean,
God,
we're waiting for Roboky to get himself freed up from whatever the hell it is he's doing.
Well, he said he was getting food, so I hope that wasn't code for I'm going out to TGI Fridays, Australia
he's
edition.
Actually pretty reliable in that way. I mean, like since we're still having a small
And
delay.
he, he just said that at 9:30.
What?
He said that at 9:30.
Okay, well then he should be back momentarily. Then I don't know. I mean, like I'm going to talk about the book that I've been reading. My
God damn it!
best friend that I read books with is in Peru, with a study tour. Touring a bunch of Incan ruins or whatever. So, in honor of that, we've been reading Turn Right at Machu Picchu by, let me get the author. I never remember authors.
Wait, is this at work, did you say?
Huh? No, this is my, I read a lot with one of my friends. Her name's Leah. She's really smart, and it's always cool to hear her takes on things. Anyway, it's Turn Right at Machu Picchu by Mark Adams. And one of the most hilarious bits of culture shock that he told introduced when he was just like, yeah, so in Peru this is kind of how things go. When somebody says I'll be right back, there is an equal chance that it can mean exactly that, and they will be back in a few minutes, or they are about to board a steamship to, like, Northern Europe. Koya, yeah,
your brother from the
Roboky.
temporal paradox that is Australia has arrived.
Hey man, we're the Time Warriors for a reason. Time means nothing to us.
Oh man, we're Jesus. Okay, this looks like we're off to an extremely good start. Chapter 10, the concentration camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think Skype's deciding it's going to update itself, so I may drop out at some point.
This is good.
If you do, I'll try to add you back. Hang on, let me.
It just doesn't.
Yeah, okay. I can add people with this call, so that'll be fine.
Fuck.
Anyway, before I let this go, Koyad, yes, we do intend to be doing Dishonored 2. One of the reasons why I'm doing a collaboration with Natural 20 on Seiken Densetsu 3 right now is to provide us some decent cover while we go through and do Dishonored 2 correctly, because the game is gigantic.
I think he just got cut out.
Hello, welcome.
Did he just get kicked out?
Let me look.
Because I heard the sound.
He most certainly did. Hang on.
Well, hold on. He said it was updating.
He's updooting.
Okay, now he's back.
Okay, I'm calling. See, you don't have to worry about it. I can handle these things. I can click a button, Lunathex.
Come back.
There we go.
Hey, man.